Good morning, everybody. So some of you have asked what I use to make my patches like this. So here's a little explanation. I hope it makes sense. I use a sandwich made of 3 layers. So the first layer is going to be the HBI Wash Away Water Soluble Stabilizer. So this is the first layer, and then the second layer, it's another HBI product, and this is the Wash Away Water Soluble topping. And then the third layer is another sheet of this Wash Away Water Soluble Stabilizer. I'm gonna go ahead and include the links in the description so you can see. I get this from Amazon, and then I cut the shape of the patch using a felt that I also get from Amazon. These are pretty inexpensive, so you end up with something like this. Now this is a 3D puff embroidery with just one sheet of the puff material that I also get from Amazon. And so what happens is that in the end, when you cut away this patch, I use a magic eraser with some warm water to clean the edges, and they come out pretty clean. Okay, so here's a little demonstration of how I clean up these patches. So I use a magic eraser, as you can see here. There's probably something better than this. I like to use magic erasers. I turn up the warm water, wet it a little bit, squeeze some of the excessive water, and then I just start cleaning the edges. Now I like this because even though it kind of looks like it leaves residual, it doesn't really. I like this because this sponge, this magic eraser, is sturdy enough to clean those hard to get edges, like those corners right there, and it comes out pretty clean. Now, before I apply any kind of heat to this patch, I make sure that I remove the edges, because if I've noticed that if I heat press this with the glue, then the edges, or if I apply any kind of heat to it, the edges, which is the water soluble stabilizers, they get hard, like they kind of solidify, and if I try to remove this with the magic eraser, then that becomes nearly impossible to do so. That's my experience so far. It's just a mess in here. Now, you'll see that this patch, the pull tension it's not the greatest, but I did get one of these pens or tension gauges, and I got it from Amazon. It's pretty inexpensive also. It's from Tajima, and this helped me perfect the pull tension in my buying machine. So this is what I do. Hope it works for you, and let me know if you have any questions. Some of you also asked me about this plate in my machine. I actually made this, and they're supposed to be available on my website sometime soon. I haven't had a chance to finish adding the product, because what I wanted to do, what I'm actually working on, is giving you guys multiple options to choose from. Now, some of these are transparent, some of these are semi-transparent, some of these are customizable. Like, for example, if you have a picture that you'd like to add to them, you can also do something like this. Of course, this is not going to be transparent, but I have multiple color variations and designs. As you can see, you have some mirror ones, semi-transparent ones, completely transparent ones. And so, yeah, so if you are patient enough, I'm going to make this available on my website for about $15, and I'll let you all know when this is ready. I'm also going to be working on a cover plate for this that's going to be attached from this screw hole to this other one, so that to protect this, and also a cover plate for this. But please be patient. I'll make this available as soon as I can. Thank you.